We're off to visit the Comte de Dampierre, a real French aristocrat who lives in the village of Chennai. He's a winemaker whose champagne is served in the French presidential palace. But there's another reason why I've brought us here, and this is going to be a major treat for James.
He drinks from a mug and he's got 2 dogs. He's obviously my kind of bloke. Would you like to see the oil leak?
What's your dog?
Provided it doesn't stay on my pavement, it's okay.
It will. Well, we've left oil leaks all over France.
Do you have a drip tray?
Yeah, I think so.
My car's already dripped on his ancestral flagstones.
You're absolutely right, you can see it.
Nailed. This way, monsieur, because it's at the back of the block. Merci.
You are here for champagne or for motor cars?
I think both.
Do you have motor cars?
I did. Look at his face. No, I have a few things. You want to come with me?
Yes.
And have a look?
What, you mean nice cars?
You're a Norman, say.
Is it a GT?
It's a car I bought in 1971.
That's perfect. That's excellent.
My old Aston. It's just like an old friend, you know. I know her by heart.
I've never seen James so happy. He's landed with his feet in the butter. He's just like a boy again, going through all these little things in the boot and in the engine. This is his world, and it's a delight to see him just dissolve into pleasure.
You will see as soon as I take it off. You will see. The Lago Talbot.
This guy's made a career out of linking this lifestyle, these wonderful cars, to a champagne house, his own champagne house. That makes absolute sense because basically champagne is image, champagne is style, and he's actually been rather clever in saying, look at my style, look at my elegance, look at my wonderful motor cars, look at my title, look at my lovely house, and drink my champagne.
You have this.
They are superb.
Right, that's quite enough car talk, James. We're also here for the champagne, don't forget. I'm going to be tasting the Count's Blanc de Blanc, made from golden Chardonnay grapes, and his Blanc de Noir, made from the black Pinot Noir grape. As James is driving, he'll only get a sniff, but as far as I can tell, he won't be bothered.
I've never been a great champagne drinker, I have to be honest, but I've noticed that there is a great deal of luxury lifestyle hype and a lot of wanting your champagne to be seen being drunk by a supermodel or by a Formula One racing team. Or do you do that, or...?
I don't have celebrities who drink my champagne. I just have the people who count. We are served in the presidential cellar. Not everybody is. We are served in 42 French embassies. We are served in some excellent restaurant worldwide, and we export in 30 countries, which for a small firm, it's just unbelievable.
But would you be worried if you opened a copy of Heat magazine or a celebrity gossip magazine and there was a picture of Paris Hilton with her clothes falling off and she had a bottle of your champagne and you could see that it was yours? How...
I would be delighted, because I think education starts to go into this girl. And I happened to have met her once, and I thought she was very charming. But she had the dress on. The dress was not falling down. But
The Count's family had been well connected for centuries. His ancestor Guy de Dampierre was governor of Champagne in 1300, and another ancestor was a gutsy general in the Napoleonic Wars.
But despite being that French, he, or possibly his man, can still knock up a decent brew. This is a tea moment.
The difference.
the enormous difference, huh?
Now here, you're going to that world of almost what I call polished good leather. Good, almost the kind of leather you would get on an old armchair.
This one would be more with the food, and this one would be better with aperitif to start.
The black grape one is just a little bit sturdier, a little bit more brooding. And the white grape one is just so lively and flirtatious and And it's the kind of one that makes you sort of feel witty and sexy and ready to go, and strangely attractive.
I think Oz. I'm not sure Oz has ever met him before. Obviously, Monsieur le Comte knows who Oz is. Most people around here do, because they've got wanted posters of him on their walls. But I think Oz was impressed. Oz likes him. Oz is... I mean, it's a good job he hasn't got a forelock.
There's always 70% of the women who prefer the blanc de blanc and 70% of the men who prefer the blanc de noir, the black grapes.
I know why that is.
Huh?
That's a nipple erector. That gives blokes the horn. Because of the grape varieties. He's already explained that.
The nipple erector.
It's the nipple erector.
Do you mind if we put that in the next, advertising sheet?
Please do. I think you'll sell a lot more.
Nipple erector.
Do you know what? I've only seen him at a distance before, and I thought, oh, well, he's a perfectly decent fella. I think he's a smashing bloke. I think he's exactly the kind of fella you'd go out and have a few bevies with.
Oz, thank you so much, and see you in London.
Yeah, I hope so. Enjoy your fizz.
See, monsieur.
James, it has been a real pleasure.
And you, sir. I'll see you on a car event somewhere.
The Guildford
Le
Motor
Mans
Show.
Classic.
Le Mans Classic, I'll
Le
come.
Mans Classic is a thing for you and me.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See you there. Bye.
Good bloke.
Terrific. Very entertaining.
Oh! An Aston Martin would never drip oil.